Hi guys, this is Adrienne back with another 2-minute vocal tip. Before we get into this one, I wanted to say a couple things. First of all, huge thank you for some very nice comments some of you guys have made recently. I don't look at the comments frequently, but I always read them eventually. So I'm sorry if it takes me weeks or even months to reply to you or check out what you've said, but thank you for extremely sweet comments. I'm really happy that you guys find these tips to be useful. Second thing is we are in the process of releasing, or we, meaning my boyfriend and I, are in the process of releasing these 2-minute tips as an album to Spotify. So I know a lot of people sing in the car or, really only have time to do stuff while they're moving around, walking, whatever. If you wanted to make your way through the playlist of 2-minute tips again, they are, all of the ones that have been done before this one are soon to be released on Spotify under the new Nail Every Note artist. After that, we will have some more backing tracks, exercise backing tracks and stuff come out. But anyway, just wanted to give you a heads up about that. So I thought of another 2-minute tip I wanted to do today. So let's get the little intro in and we'll get to it. All right, this one is just simply called heightened speech. And by that, I mean the accent we use when we are speaking with this sort of classical approach. You might consider it to be a kind of mid-century, mid-Atlantic approach. You might consider it to be a generic English accent. I know there is as much a generic English accent as there is a generic American accent, but I'm speaking broad strokes here. The idea is that we want to create more space for the vowels inside our mouth and let the vowels all fully express themselves in the different shapes that they are. So I just learned a little bit of a Panic at the Disco song to illustrate what I'm talking about because I was working with someone, in fact, the editor of these videos is taking lessons with me. And we worked on a Panic at the Disco song where this was exactly the tip we needed. So if we take some lyrics, baby, we built this house on memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place in your house of memories. Okay, so that's my speaking voice. Not very musical, right? And it's not just because there's not much of a rise and fall in melody. It's also because I'm not using a heightened speech accent. I'm not using a singer's accent. Here's how I would sing that song if I used this boring speaking accent that I just spoke those words with. Baby, we built this house on memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place in your house of memories. Okay, so I sound not like a singer. I'm singing, but I don't sound like a singer. I think you know what I mean. So if I pretend to speak these words like a proper English lady from the mid-century, baby, we built this house on memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place in your house of memories. All right, it's an approximation, it's an idea. Let's try singing like that now. Baby, we built this house on memories. Take my picture now, shake it till you see it. And when your fantasies become your legacy, promise me a place in your house of memories. Ooh, that should have been minor. House of memories. That's what all those major arpeggios will do for you. Anyway, that was probably a pretty powerful explanation. So if you have something that just doesn't sound like you're singing, it sounds kind of like flat and boring, try speaking it with a proper accent and see what that does for your singing voice. All right. I will see you guys next week. Take care.